Okay, let's get started. It's about a little bit after 6:10, so let's go ahead and get started. Anybody else is going to come in, I'll just let them in. We want to go ahead and get started. So you said you want to get some help on mean, median, and I'm gonna say range also.
Yes, sir.
You probably won't see mode, but that's the easiest one. What appears the most. Okay.
Okay.
All right, so let me find me. There we go, right there. Okay. So not only do I have a pre-test that you can take, I have a textbook lesson that you could go over. Then I have the online practice. So let's go with that first. So mean, median, mode, and range. So first let's go to this little test here. I got some other practice here, but let's just go to this is a an assessment I created, but let's see what we have here. Let's open that. Do you know what mean is?
The mean is where you add all the numbers,
Just add them, that's it.
and you have to then I guess you count how many number is it, and then you divide by that number.
So mean is the average. Okay, so you're right. You add them all up and you divide by how many there are. But another word for the mean is your average.
Okay.
Your median is your middle.
Is the number that shows the most.
No, the middle.
Oh, okay.
It's in the middle. The mode is the one that appears the most.
Okay.
And then the range is what?
It's it's the it's where you have to subtract. No. The mass the maximum what? The
You, you know what I mean by maximum? What do I mean by maximum?
the biggest from the smallest.
The biggest from the smallest. The smallest from the biggest, or the
Okay.
highest minus the lowest. So
Okay.
maximum means the highest amount, minimum means the lowest amount.
Okay.
So you got to be familiar with that terminology because there are problems where they use maximum and minimum. Okay,
Okay.
so maximum is the highest amount, minimum could be the lowest. Now, maximum and minimum are used outside of central tendencies. That vocabulary is used outside of the definition of a range. They might tell you to look at a graph and tell you the maximum point or the minimum point. It's the highest or lowest. Understand that?
Okay.
So let's do this together. So mean is average, mean is the
Average,
middle,
the middle,
mode is the one that appears the
the
most,
most.
and then the range is the
Mm.
highest minus the lowest. Got me?
Yes, sir.
So let me grab my calculator. I think everything should be done on a calculator. Well, not everything, but most things on a calculator. When you can use your calculator, I would use it. Okay.
Okay.
So I'm gonna show you one way, and then I'm gonna show you another way. So I want it big though. To the edge. Okay. So the first thing you said add them up. So the easiest way to calculate add them up is just so 89 plus
89
76 plus
plus
85
76
plus
plus
76
85
plus
plus.
77 plus 84.
Okay, hold on. So let's see. So 89 plus 76 plus 85 plus 76 plus 84.
Did you say 77?
Oh, I did it wrong. I did that twice.
Did what twice?
I put 76 twice.
76 should be there twice,
Okay.
but I didn't hear you say 77. So add
Plus
77.
okay, 89 plus 76 plus 85 plus 70 no plus 85 plus 76. Okay. Then plus 77, then plus 84.
And press enter. You should get your total. What did you get for your total?
487.
487. So that's your total. So understand what we did. We added them up. Then we're going to divide how many there are. So we're going to count one, two, three,
One,
four,
two,
five,
three,
six.
four, five.
We're going to divide by 6.
Okay. Okay.
So our mean is what?
Our mean is 81. Hold on. 81.1.
One what?
81.166.
666, right?
Yeah.
If we
Uh huh.
rounding off to the nearest tenth place, the tenth place, because the directions to this exercise is round off to the nearest tenth place. What digit is in the tenth place?
Let me see. The
Tenth place.
seven? No, not the seven.
Definitely not the seven.
Mm-mm.
So what we want is
Mm-mm. So let's
to the
see.
right of the decimal, we got our tenths,
Will it
we got our
the right
hundreds,
tens?
and we have our thousands. So if you notice, all of them end with a th. That's the
Okay.
right. That's the right part of the decimal. On the right side of the decimal, it's the fraction part. It's the decimal part of a number. So the first digit after the decimal is your tenths place. Gotta know that. Gotta know
Okay.
your place value, or you're gonna have troubles.
Yes,
Gotta know
sir.
your place value. So that one is in the tenths place. We look it to the right. Is that 5 or above?
No.
6 is not 5 or above.
I mean, yes.
So then your one increases, goes up by one. So when you
Mm-hmm.
round this off to the nearest tenth, it will be 81.2.
Okay.
Understand that?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. For the median, we have to put the numbers in order. Okay, we have to put the numbers in order. As I write these numbers down, I'm going to cross them out. So my lowest number is 70. What? What's the first one?
The first one is 76.
76. I'm gonna cross that out. What's my next one?
The next one is 76.
76. What's my next one?
The next one is 77.
77. The next one is
The next one is 85. No, 84.
84. Then followed by
85.
85. And then finally,
89.
okay, the reason why I do that, especially when you're learning how to do this, you don't want to, if you miss a number, all your data is incorrect. The next thing I want you to do, after you put them in order from lowest to greatest, you're going to count how many there are.
Okay.
So there's 6. We already did the average. We know we're dividing by 6. That's an even amount. So when we take half of 6, we get 3. But
Yes.
but if we chose this as the middle, you have 2 on the left and you have 3 on the right. That's not the middle.
Mm-mm.
So when you have an even amount, you divide by 2. For example, I got 6. I divide by 2, I get 3. So you take that number and the next value to the right. So you take the 2 in the middle. So now you see that there's 2 on the left and 2 on the right. My 2 that I have selected are in the middle. But since you have 2 of them, you have to add them up. So 84
84
plus 77.
plus 77.
And your total, you get 161.
Mm-hmm.
You divide that by 2.
Divided into 2. 80.5.
80.5. 80.5. So our median is 80.5. Understand that?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Erase all this. Now we got to find the mode. What number appears the most? You should be able to see with your eyes. We don't have a whole lot of data. On the GED, the most numbers you're going to have is 8. So all we're looking at is what number appears the most. That's very easy. What number appears the most?
76.
So 76 is my mode. Understand that?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Now, range is easy. What's my highest number?
89.
Minus the lowest number. What's my lowest number?
Uh, 76.
What's 89 minus 76?
6. 13.
13. That's how you find the mean, median, mode, and range. Now, you should know by now, what is your second session? I love using the calculator. So what I'm about to show you right now is how to do all this in like 10 seconds. So
Okay.
what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to data. I have something there, so I'm going to hit data again. I'm going to hit clear all. I'm just
Okay.
going to type these numbers in. You don't have to put them in order. You just type them in as you see it. So 89, enter,
80.
76, enter, 85, enter, 76, enter, 77, enter, 84, enter. All I did was type them in and press enter. Each number, I pressed them in. How you know if you are right is you count how many there are, and at the bottom, you'll see one more than that. So, for example, if it's 6 numbers, you'll see L17. There was 8 numbers, you'll see L19. So this 7 tells you, if you subtract 1 from there, I just typed in 6 numbers. Understand that?
Yes, sir.
Now, watch this. I'm going to hit second. I'm going to hit data. One variable is already selected, so I'm going to press enter. And then I'm going to go down to calculate. What the what this calculator does for you. Look at that. That's the average right there. Now round it
Oh.
off. Did we do any work? It found the average for us. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Now watch this. If we scroll down and look for MED, that's going to tell us our median, 80.5.
Oh.
Now, the mode is easy. What number appears the most? You got to do that yourself. But what you should see is the min, which stands for minimum, right
Minimum.
there.
Okay.
So my minimum is 76. I'm going to scroll down some more. There's my max,
89.
89. So you just have to know max minus the min, 13.
Max minus the min. Okay.
Now you did all that. Now it took you less than 20 seconds. But why? It's going to find the mean and the median for you. Now, for the most intensive purposes, they not even going to ask you move. You just need to know mean, median, and range.
Okay. So it's okay. So it ain't okay. So it ain't gonna ask for the mode, but it's just asking, for the range.
Right. They might they well, I don't on the math test, they usually ask the mean and median. On the
Okay.
science exam, they usually ask the mean, the median, and the range.
Okay.
So to help you prepare, just know how to do them all.
Right.
Now, this is the problem. Okay. This is the problem. I don't know if it's a problem or not. Let me see if I can find Khan Academy. Here's my Khan Academy online practice. Okay. Okay. So calculate the mean, calculate the median. But this is what they've been asking you lately. Find the missing value given the mean. Find the missing value given the mean. This stumps a whole lot of people. A whole lot of people. But what we're going to do is I'm going to walk you through the steps and why this is not open. I have Let's see. Now again, on my free course, I use two websites. I use Khan Academy. I use CK12. Those are the two I use.
Okay.
I don't even use the most. Those are the ones I use. Period. I don't use any other ones. Okay, so let's look at this right here. Let me just check again. Try again. Check again. Try again. I'm just gonna put an answer in there to get it wrong, so we get a nice fresh question. Why I won't go to the next one? All right, I was gonna put the answer. So find the missing value given the mean. So I want to show you something. Well, I don't have it open right now, but one of the most missed questions is this: find the missing value given the mean. So this is what we're gonna do. So let's understand what we did. So first we added our numbers up, right?
Yes, sir.
Once we did that, we got a total,
Mm-hmm.
correct?
Yes, sir.
Then we divided the
We
total
divided it.
by the number of values, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And then from that we found the mean, correct?
Yes, sir.
What if they give us the mean? That means we got to go the opposite. We got to do the opposite. What is the opposite of dividing?
Subtract. No. 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 Multiply.
Multiply.
Yeah.
What's the opposite of adding?
Subtract.
So if they give us the mean, we want to multiply and then subtract. So if they give us the mean of this data set, which is 2,
Mm-hmm.
and there's 1, 2, 3, 4 values, because we have a missing value here. So in total, there are 4 values. Understand that?
Yes, sir.
So we're going to take 2 times 4, which is what?
8. No.
8.
2. Okay. Yeah.
You sure?
I know.
2 times
Yes,
4.
sir.
Okay. Now we want to subtract the values that we had. So we're going to subtract 3, which gives us 5. We're going to subtract 0, which gives us 5. And then we're going to subtract 1, which gives us what?
3.
Nope. 5 minus 1.
Oh, 5 and 1. 4.
Let's check our answer. There we go. Okay, so I'll send this link to you so you can practice. You have to know how to find the missing value. So let's try another one. So again, it says show summary, but we just going to refresh the screen and do it. Okay, so find the missing value given the mean. So we did the mean, we found the median, we found the mode, we found the range. What we're doing now is finding the missing value given the mean. So previously, we added the numbers up, we found our total, we divided by how many there are, and that's how we found our mean. If they give us the mean, we got to do the opposite. So instead of divide, we got to what?
We gotta multiply.
And then once we multiply, the opposite of addition is?
Subtraction.
Okay. So let's do this. Can you see this clearly?
Yes, sir.
It says the following table shows last year's revenue for each of Herman's Hoagie's location. So we look at this table, we look at the column headings first. First column says location. I have 4 locations: Cedarton, Rimber, Linton, and Granton. Do we know where that's at? No. Does it matter? No. Look at the second column. Revenue in thousands of dollars. So that doesn't mean we made $121. It means we made $121,000, $189,000, $147,000.
Thousand.
That's the importance of understanding that column heading says in thousands of dollars. Okay? So
Okay.
we're gonna find it in thousands of dollars. So now what they told us is, so this is given to us. Always identify your givens. Second thing they gave us was the mean is 158,000. In this case, we're going to use the value 158 because they all are in thousands. So we're just using the 158. Understand that?
Oh, yes, sir.
How many locations are there?
There are three.
Sure about that?
No, one, two, four.
Four. So the opposite of division is what?
Multiplication.
So we're going to multiply 158 times 4. Throw that in your calculator. 158 times 4.
632.
632. So remember, we added them up, we found a total, we divided by how many there are to find the mean. Since we had the mean, we got to go opposite. So we got to multiply and then we got to subtract. So I want you to take 632 and subtract 121. Tell me what you get.
Subtract by 121.
632 minus 121.
511.
511. Then from that 511, I want you to take 189.
Uh,
Tell me what you get.
do that right. 511.
511 minus 189.
322.
322? Yeah, you're right.
Yes.
I'm sorry. Gotta borrow. From 322, I want you to subtract 147.
Okay.
Tell me what you get.
185.
So it's no more to subtract. That's our answer. Let's try it. Let's see if that's it. 185, we're going to put in 185 right there. And let's check it. It said not quite.
Hmm?
So let's make sure, let's grab our calculator. Let me clear this out the way. And let's do it, use it. We're going to use the calculator for everything. So I'm going to put the calculator on the screen. Clear everything out. Average is 158. So we're going to take 158 and we're going to multiply that by 4.
Okay,
We're
hold
going to
on. So
subtract 121.
158. Subtract that by 4. So
We're going to
that's
subtract 189.
subtract that by
We're going to
121.
subtract 147. We got
That's
not 185, 175.
189. Then subtract 147.
Let's check it.
Okay.
And 175 is the right answer.
Yes.
Okay. So that's the small mistake we make. We don't want to make any small mistakes. So
Uh-uh.
this is why you use websites like Khan Academy, like CK12 to practice as much as you can. So let's try a couple more. Okay, we're gonna do some median problems and we're gonna do some mean problems. But I want to make sure we understood how to do these because this is the question they've been asking lately. Given the mean, what's the missing value? So what I want you to do is try this problem totally by yourself and tell me what answer you get. So remember, if you're trying to find a missing value and they give you the mean, you gotta multiply, then subtract.
Okay. Okay, so let's see. We got okay, hold on. Okay, so we got 72 times that by 100. Ooh, No, I did that wrong. Yeah, hold on. 70. Hold on, let me see. Okay. The following table shows each of our final exam scores last semester. Okay, in anatomy 72, biology 85, and physics 92, chemistry. Okay. If the mean of the data is 84 points. Oh, okay. Let me see. I know if the mean, okay, let me see. If the mean of the data set is 84 points, find Hacker's final exam scores in chemistry. Okay. Let's see. So, no, we have to multiply. Hmm.
So first of all,
Again,
we gotta identify our givens. They give us 4 exams. They give us the mean, which is 84. So if we summed or added up our numbers and then found a total, then we divide it to find our mean.
and
If
two,
we
four,
have our mean and we got to go
three.
backwards,
That's 83. Okay.
so what do we have to do? So if we already have our mean, how are we going to get our total? We need to do what?
We add them up.
No,
I
no.
mean, we need to
Opposite of division is what?
the multiplication.
So what are we multiplying?
We multiplying. We are multiplying all. Let me see. I don't want to get this wrong.
Don't matter if you get it wrong. I'm here to help you. What are we multiplying?
we're multiplying the. Um, I forgot.
There's nothing to forget.
Okay.
So I want you to think about it. So remember, we're trying to find the mean. We add them up, find a total, we divide by how many there are, and we got our mean. We already have our mean, and now we got to go the opposite direction. So if we have our mean and we got to multiply, what are we multiplying by? What two numbers are we multiplying?
We're multiplying by 84.
84 times what?
84 times by one. No. 84 times by 100.
Why 100? Where'd you get 100?
No. My bad.
Why'd you, where you get 100 from?
I don't know.
All right. So this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna tell you how to do it. We're gonna go back to mean. So I need you to understand the steps of mean first. Because if you don't
Okay.
understand the steps of mean, you can't go backwards. So what we're supposed to do is once you have the mean, the opposite, we're going the opposite way. Instead of dividing, we need to multiply by how many there are, which is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We get
That's right.
16 and 1, we get 336. This is the total. So once we get our total, we need to subtract the ones that we already had, which is these three here. So we're going to
Okay.
subtract 72, we're going to subtract 85, we're going to subtract 92. So I don't feel like doing all that by hand. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna save this so you understand. I'm gonna grab the calculator,
Okay.
clear everything out so we can see what we did. And then what I need you to do is after this, go back over this. Go back. I'm gonna see this link. Practice. So we got
Okay.
84
80,
times 4.
84 and 336
You get 33, 36. Now we subtract the numbers that we already had. Minus 72,
minus 72
minus 85,
minus 85
minus 92.
minus 92.
What do we get?
87.
Let's try to see if that's it.
I mean,
87. That's right. Hold on, that's my mom. Mom, I'm tutoring. I'm gonna call you back. Everything okay? Call Lisa. I'm a tutor. Call Lisa. All right. So let's go back. Let's go back to mean. Let's make sure we got mean. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do mean and we're gonna do median just to make sure we got it. So because I want you to leave tonight and be able to do mean, median, and find the missing value given to mean.
okay.
So then I'm gonna send you these links, or you can use my. Have you signed up for my course yet?
Not for the I ain't signed up yet, but
All right. All right. Let's look at it. Farmer Holston weighed each of his cows. He found that Joe weighs 711 kilograms.
711
Marty weighs 533 kilograms.
plus 33
And Jennifer weighs 604.
664.
664. What am I doing to all those numbers?
Adding
Add them up. So I get 711 plus 533 plus 664. What total did you get?
1908
1,908. That's my total. And then what do I need to do to find the average?
divided
About how many?
3.
Great. So the answer to
Six.
find the mean is what? What's the
The
answer? What's the mean weight?
with 636.
636. There you go. So you understand mean. So understand what you're doing though. Adding them up, dividing by how many they are. So when you have the mean, you're doing the opposite. You're multiplying and then subtract.
Okay.
Okay. So remember, we multiply by 3 because there's 3 of them. So I'm gonna show you a nice little tip, right? We found the average, right? So let's just do this right here. So say we already knew the average and we didn't know how much Jennifer weighed, right?
Right.
Watch this. This is the beauty of math because you can always check your work. So we're going to take that average, which is 636, and we're going to multiply it by 3. That's what gives us our total because we already know the average.
Wow. Okay. Got
So then when we multiply by 3, we get the total.
right.
Well, we know how much 2 of them weigh, so we're going to subtract. So minus 533, and
Minus
then
5.
minus, what was the last one? 711. So the missing cow, 664. See that? That's what the cow
Mm,
weighs, 664.
okay.
Got me?
Yes, sir.
Perfect. All right, let me minimize this. I'm going to send these links to you, or you can go on my course. Median, which is the middle. So if there's an even amount, you got to find the 2 in the middle. That's the middle. If there's an odd amount, it's easy. Just cross off from the beginning to the end till you get to the middle. But they have to be in order. Okay. So for example, sort the data from least to greatest. What's the first one?
The first one is 11.
Nope.
No.
Least to greatest.
9.
9. What's after 9?
Least to greatest. What? 9. 12.
Nope.
15. No. 15. 18.
Hmm. So we going from least to greatest. What's after
All
9?
right. 9. 10. Is it? No, let me see.
Is it 11, 18, 12, 17, or 15?
11.
11. What's after 11?
12.
12. What's after 12?
fif- 15,
15. What's after 15?
17.
17. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have an even amount, so we need to find the two in the middle. What are the two in the middle?
Um, 15 and 17.
Nope.
No,
You
12
did
and 15.
15 and 17. Right. 12 and 15.
12 and 15.
Okay. So now there's two on the left, there's two on the right. We are in the middle. What are we going to do to the 12 and 15?
We're gonna subtract.
Nope.
No, 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 no. We're gonna add them.
We're going to add them. What's 15 plus 12?
15 and 12. 27.
27. And then we're going to divide by 2.
About that into two.
What's 20?
13.5.
13.5. So even though that number is not there in that list, our answer is 13.5. Most people think your median has to be in the list. It does not. If it's an odd amount, your median will be in the list. If there's an even amount, it may not be in your list. Got me?
Yes, sir.
All right. Let's try one more. Okay. Tell me the lowest amount. Because remember, to find the median, first we need to sort them and put them in order from least to greatest. Which one is first?
244.
Nope.
No, that's too hot. Let me see. 253.
Nope.
That ain't gonna work either.
Take your time. What's the lowest
Oh,
number? You don't have to rush with the answer. What's the lowest number there?
lowest number. 20, no, 222.
222.
Gotcha. Okay.
Okay, what's after that? What's the next number after 222?
Oh, no. 220. No, 244.
Nope.
No. Okay. So next number it'll have to be 235. No, maybe 235.
235. How do you know if that's the next highest number? All you're going to do is go one by one. So, right, this is my next number. 235 is the number I put in order. Now, all you want to do is say the lowest one. 311 is bigger, right? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
363 is bigger than that. So 311 is the lowest one so far. Is 253 less than 211? Yes. So 253 is the
Yes.
lowest one so far. 276 is 276 lower than 253? No. So 253 is
No.
still the lowest number. Is 244 lower than 253? Yes. So 244 is the next one. Got me?
Yes.
So now, what's next after
Yes, sir.
244?
276.
Nope. So it's
No, 235. No, 253.
253. What's that? What's the next lowest number?
276.
276. What's the next lowest number? 311 and
311
363. We
and
got it in order.
363.
Let's count how many we had. One, two,
One,
three,
two,
four,
three,
five,
four,
six,
five, six,
seven.
seven.
If you have an odd amount, it's easy. Front, back, front, back, front, back. Last number left is what?
253.
Easy. So if you have an odd amount, it's easy. It's only when you have an even amount, you got to take the two middle, add them up, and divide by two.
Okay.
Got me?
Yes, sir.
All right. So we did mean. So let me ask you a question. Another word for mean is what?
It's
Another word for mean is what?
meat. No, not meat. Not median. Another word for mean is
Average.
Average.
Gotta know it. Because sometimes they're not gonna use the word mean. They're gonna use the word average. Sometimes they're not gonna use average. Sometimes they're gonna use mean. Okay. What's
Okay.
when you're trying to find the median? You're trying to find the what?
The middle number.
You're trying to find the middle. The mode is the value that appears the most.
The most.
You can have a
Then
data set that has no mode. So that means every number is there once. Okay. So you can have a data set that has no mode. You can also have a data set that has more than one mode. So for example, if I had the numbers 2, 2, 5, 7, and 7. Okay.
okay.
The mode is 2 and 7 because 2 appears twice, 7 appears
It's
twice. So
twice.
the mode would be 2 and 7. Got me?
Gotcha.
If I had 1, 2, 3, 8, 9, 10, no number appears more than once. So this is no mode. Got me?
Gotcha.
Okay. So now the last one, range, is what? How do I find the range?
The maximize and the from high. Let me see from high. Let's see from
So the two words you were looking for was maximum minus minimum. What you
yeah.
said was highest minus the lowest. That's still the same thing. So
Okay.
if that's the way you remember it that way. But the problem is they may use the words maximum and minimum. So you should know what
Maximum
they
and
are.
minimum.
Maximum is the highest, minimum is the
Highest.
lowest.
Minimum is the lowest.
Minimum.
Minimum.
Got me?
Gotcha.
I'm gonna send you these links right now. I'm gonna send you all three of these links right now. Right? Hold on, let me get into my email.
Maximum.
I'm gonna send them
Minimum.
to you right now. I want you working on your max, your
Max.
mean, your median, and your range, and find the missing value given the mean. Okay.
Okay.
Put these links in the email.
I have a Khan Academy account. So
Okay. So once you log in and you click on these, I'll be able to see everything, or you'll be able to know too.
okay.
I just sent it to you. You should now have
O-
it. All right. Any
Okay.
questions before we leave tonight?
Um.
So I want you to practice on those mean, median, motor range. Practice on them. Okay. You should receive a link from Canvas. It's not going to be from me. It's going to be from Canvas, so you can get in my free math course.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
All right. You have a wonderful night.
You too.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.